Justin Gaethje has defeated Ilia Topuria in a fight. We all thought the same thing, all right? We all thought it the same thing, which is Ilia is gonna go in there and he's just gonna be absolutely ferocious and he's gonna put Justin's lights out in the first round. And even Ilia Topuria believed that, and he probably believed that in this fight more than any other title fight, that he will finish Justin Gaethje so easily. But no, it was an amazing fight actually, and props to Justin for implementing an amazing game plan. But also Ilya had some really weird decisions in there, starting the fight with terrible stance he had. He's usually heavy on his lead leg, but in this fight he put on the weight on his back leg, anticipating that Justin is gonna throw so many calf kicks, but actually he didn't at all. He was two steps ahead from what was Ilia Topuria thinking. He threw in 20 minutes fight, he threw only five calf kicks, which is not Justin Gaethje's nature at all. I think Justin's camp made that decision because throwing calf kicks can damage his lead leg, but also due to how heavy Ilya hits, and throwing calf kicks meaning you can only stand on one leg. So he will easily be pressured and or get countered with some mean shots, and you don't want to eat those shots coming from Ilya. So they decided not throw them in this fight, but Justin compromised Ilya in the very first round, which helped him a lot going further in the fight. And that jab from Justin, man, that jab was money. It was amazing, really amazing. It was on point, high precision, and perfect timing in it. And it was stopping Ilya so many times in the pressure, and Ilya had a tough time trying to get past that jab. And Justin's chin, wow, man, just wow. Nobody thought he could eat those bombs. I mean, I felt like I could get knocked out watching those bombs. And he ate them, and he didn't get knocked out at all. And Justin, man, Gaethje loves the chaos, man. But one thing I really didn't understand was Justin was attempting to throw high kicks in the pocket in the middle of exchanges. I mean, I get that Ilya is so vulnerable during his combinations. He opens up so much, but attempting to throw them while Ilya is in your face and he is so close to throw whatever he wanted was crazy and mad stupid. I think it was stupid, but luckily for him, he didn't get knocked out from it. Also, Gaethje had some very good tricks in this fight, such as attempting takedown to make Ilya move his leg further, which naturally make your head susceptible for uppercuts, and he used those very well. And also in the clinch, he landed very good knees to the thigh and to the body, and he was really mixing it up very well, and that's what you want to do against a very intelligent boxer and against the best boxer in the UFC, no doubt. He can use his grappling, but he chooses not to do so. So it was very intelligent from Justin to mix it up at all ways, clinch up, attempt takedowns, and throw combinations from that. It was very intelligent, and even to break Topuria's pressure and rhythm with that mixing it up. Also, Gaethje had a very good feint that a lot of people miss, which is he will lower his base, showing Ilya that he's going to throw an uppercut mostly, but during that movement, he hits an overhand or mostly a right hand, which surprises Ilya. I mean, that was a good move, but just overall, Gaethje had an amazing game plan and he implemented it perfectly. And he ate bombs in the fight, man. I can't believe it. I mean, guys, come on. Who thought that Gaethje would win this fight at all? I mean, he was so resilient in eating those heavy shots. And he even was hurt by a jab once. They both threw a jab at the same time and they both landed, but Justin was rocked, and that showed the difference in power between the two. But he got through all of that. He knew this was his last ever chance for the title and becoming a UFC champion. He had to leave it all in there. He had to make sure. But Ilya is also I don't know what to say, but Ilya made some terrible decisions. That's all I can say, especially in the second round. Sorry, in the second round, because in the first round he hurt Gaethje with some body shots, so he went to the second round trying to hurt Gaethje with the body shots, and he was able to hurt Gaethje badly. And To some of you guys who don't train martial arts at all, you need to know that when you get hit hard on the body, sometimes your body just shuts down completely. Even if you wanna fight it off, you just can't. And that's what happened to Gaethje. But Ilia made a terrible decision following Gaethje to the ground and trying to finish him by submission. He should have let him to stand up and finished him on top, because then Justin would be so concerned about the body and the head will be easier to hit for Ilia. But he made that terrible decision and it cost him the fight basically, because Gaethje was able to recover and Ilia didn't look the same in the third round. I don't know why, because he has a very good cardio and his conditioning overall is very good. We saw that against in the Emmett fight. He fought 5 rounds completely comfortable. He wrestled, he grappled, he scrambled, and he hit Emmett with bombs in there. But Ilya didn't look the same at all. He looked slow, he looked sluggish on his feet, and he got rocked badly multiple times. But yeah, but overall, this fight was amazing. I didn't even think it would come close to this. I really believe that Ilya will go through Justin, especially after his chin was badly affected after the Max Holloway fight, and he did not look himself at all in the Patty fight, and he basically did what he said he will do, which is change Ilya's face. Sorry, fight. I mean, I'm really still shocked by the fight, and he did. And he did. So props to him. And Ilya lost all his unbeatable aura, man. He lost it all, but it's still an amazing fight. And Gaethje said he's not giving Ilya a rematch, which I don't mind at all. But I'm okay with both decisions, honestly. I mean, if they want to do the rematch, I'm okay with it. If they don't, I'm okay with it. But if they don't do it and Patty wins the fight against BSD next month, they could do Patty versus Ilya. That's a good bounce back fight for Ilya, and it's a good fight for Ilya if he's not fighting for the title. And if Justin is not fighting Ilya, he has only one fight, which is Arman. That is the only fight that makes sense at the moment for the title. I mean, you cannot give another fighter a title shot other than Arman Saryukian. Well, what an amazing fight. An amazing event. Overall, I loved the event from the start to the finish. Other than some fights, they were very predictable, to be honest, and they were very one sided. But an amazing event. But man, Ilya lost. I really cannot believe it. But he lost. Like and subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments down below.